Hi everyone. What a great way to start the video without my hands being in the screen. Hi everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. I do apologize. I know I've been away for an awful long time. I assure you that everything is fine. Just been dealing with some stuff and it has been a bit crazy. And so I thought, well, I pulled out the cards for the reading that I wanted to do. We could just have a little chat and catch up. So I feel like going purple today. So we're going to pull out some purple cards. So we have had the craziest weather here. So about a week and a half ago, we had this mini winter snowstorm where we had snow and freezing rain and high winds and weather warnings. Like that's how much snow we got. And it was crazy because the week prior to that, it was like, plus 20 degrees. We were down in the minus 17s. And anyways, it was a lot. So then we just recover from that. And then we had a power outage. The power outage lasted from 2 a.m. on like a Thursday night till Friday at like 7 p.m. It was freezing cold in the house. The sump pump stopped working, which of course was not ideal considering all of the water that had been coming in due to the snow and the rain. And so that was a situation. Some tree branches fell, all of the normal things. And we just sort of got that sorted out. And then just this past Friday, it happened again where, sorry, I'm trying to reach my cards, where the power went out. That happened at about 7 p.m., 7:30, and didn't come back on till 1 a.m. Now, the only saving grace that last time was that it wasn't as cool. It was a bit warmer, so we weren't freezing. But by the end of the night, we were quite happy to see the electricity come back on. So dealing with that, getting the basement, cleaned up and for the second time, and then. I changed my office around. So I bought myself a little desk that it's called a wall-mounted desk. So you mount it on the wall and then it flips up. And I bought myself a new chair, and I had my lovely husband, install all of that for me. And then I didn't like it. So I had to change it all back. Well, he changed it all back. I didn't really do much of the work. So there was that. It doesn't seem like a lot when you say it out loud, but it feels like it's been a lot. You know what I mean? And just navigating this time. This is really, hard time of year for me, for my family, with my mom's passing and anniversary. And it was 12 years this year. And I spent the day chatting with my sister and my niece. So that both of my nieces, we were on like a video call. So that was lovely that we got to connect that way. Yeah, that's really all that's been going on. Just taking some time for myself, for my mental health, and just trying to navigate, life. So, but I wanted to pop on. I wanted to do a reading. I just felt inspired to do a reading. And so here we are. We're going to use the Angel Wisdom Tarot. This is the Spellcasting Oracle. This is the Zodiac Moon reading cards and the Sacred Traveler. So without further ado, let's jump into it. As always, my messages are meant to provide a little pep in your steps, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help you as you navigate along your path. These are general messages, so if it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. Let's just go for it. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Let's see what Spirit has for us. So, 4 cards came out. 1, right side up, we have travel. So, traveling, whether that be literally or figuratively speaking, right? I think that we're all navigating this time and trying to figure out, where we're going in our direction, right? We have lighten your load. I feel like personally I've done that, as we've navigated this difficult sort of time. We're starting to come out and see the light at the end of the tunnel. And this is a beautiful sort of confirmational message for myself. So I hope that it's resonating with you and that you find comfort in it as well. We have spirit guide, right? Now, this is when we, I believe that this is when we connect. This is when we ask for guidance, when we ask for protection, when we ask for understanding and look for those signs and those synchronicities, those confirmations and validations that we are on the right path, that we are doing the right thing, that we are maybe not knowing the answers or understanding the direction completely, but we have faith that we are being guided in the correct way. And all of that, right? The navigation, the how you handle the actual journey itself, the connection to your spiritual side, right? That is what leads us to this feeling of peace. Because we feel like we're not alone, right? We feel like we are, like someone is holding our hand, like someone is in front of us, leaving sort of like little breadcrumbs along the trail so we can navigate. And I love that. Seems very hopeful to me. I love this deck. I don't use it often enough. It has such pretty images in it. We'll pull a couple cards from here, and then we'll go to the tarot. Now, it's going to take me a couple days to get myself back on track into some sort of a schedule. Thank you so much for all your patience. Thank you for, having faith in me and sticking with me. I have lost some subscribers because I've been away, which is, it is what it is. But for those of you that have stuck around, or anyone that's new that's watching, thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me. And rest assured, in the next, by the end of the month, I'll be back in the swing of things. All right. Again, we have 4 cards coming out. Spirit has a lot to say today. We have the Sun in Scorpio. Passion. A passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. So, this lighten your load, right? The navigation, pointing us in the direction of what makes us happy. What do we feel passionate about? Maybe it's art, maybe it's literature, maybe it's crafting, maybe it's, going for walks in nature. If you are happy, then you are productive. If you are productive, then you're not stressed, right? Because you have mechanisms in place to be able to deal with the stress. You don't sit and brood and allow the stress to become a burden, right? You have outlets to channel that stress, to be able to continue to bring yourself to a grounded position and a clear mindset so that you can think and process, right? We have Eclipse in Capricorn. Sorry, the glare is terrible. New direction. Now, on top of the card, there's a little message. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Reevaluate success. You know, this, again, is about the light and the load and the travel, right? The experiences that we gather in our lifetime, if we review, show us that we know how to. We know what to. We know what not to. If we can review and experience a situation, a specific period of time, and bring forward those things that helped us, as well as stay clear from the things that we know that did not help us in terms of growth, right? And getting past that period of time or that situation. That's how we reevaluate, right? This is about maybe you journal and you review your journal to measure your growth. Maybe you meditate. Maybe you incorporate a new diet or a new sleep hygiene routine. Maybe you incorporate exercise into your life. There's many things that we can do that will help sort of get us to this point where we are in a position where we now can see clearly, right? That's what this whole thing is about. It's about getting rid of the fog and being able to see clearly. Understanding the path in front of us is not necessarily isn't the right word. It's not about knowing where we're going all the time. It's about having faith in the destination is kind of where I wanted to go. We have this lovely card. I said 4, it was only 3. Moon in Libra and love. Look at that. All that pink gloriousness. I love it. On the top of the card, it says, bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish, right? So we've got 2 cards about peace. We've got several cards here about being passionate, doing what makes you happy, and going in this new direction, right? Having this like new way of thinking. I mean, it's only negative if we allow it to be negative, right? All right, Spirit, what have you got for us today? What do you want us to know? Just changed all the decor around in the living room. Well, I'm in the process of it. So you know how I like to change all my tchotchkes and stuff like that. So we were in the blue phase, and now we're in the pink phase. Think pink and cherry blossoms spring. Not a lot of pink, but it's beautiful. We start out with the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is like you're not happy about a choice that you have made, right? This is the energy coming into the reading, right? You know that there's a better way to do it, and this all speaks to this. You know, I'm just going to say it. This is about getting out of your own way. This is about not being negative and not feeling, having a pity party, not feeling sorry for yourself. This is about trying to find the light and trying to find the best way forward, right? It's not really like finding the silver lining. It's more like finding a fresh perspective, right? Implementing things that will help you to carry on and move forward and continue to grow, and possibly even surprise yourself in the process as you do that. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Now look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful image. Wise counsel, good fortune, career opportunities in front of you, right? New opportunities, new directions, new starts. All of these cards are mimicking each other with the same message, just reinforcing it over and over and over again. We've got the Three of Wands. Expansion, manifesting your dreams, your goals, looking ahead. Now, this is in the challenge position, so the challenge could be having patience, which, I mean, hello, it's like a swear word at this point, isn't it, friends? You know, we have to be patient. That's where that faith comes in with the spirit guide. All right, our last card is the beautiful Page of Pentacles. All right, cheerful, dependable. It's an excellent opportunity that's going to present itself to us if we can just get out of our own way, right? See things in the positive. See it for the opportunity and the possibility. So somebody out there may be getting a new job. Somebody out there may be getting a new home, getting a new car, taking a new course or a new class, or studying, leveling up, graduating. Yeah, we're all about taking action. We've got the Knight of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, right? This is about being focused and driven and really like going after what we want, right? Not going off crazy. We have a plan and we're going after it with this sort of new perspective of positivity. It's like embracing the path forward as opposed to fighting the path forward or questioning the path. Answering the call, the time is now. So that, in conjunction with the spirit guide card, like if you've been seeing a lot of signs, if you've been having a lot of crazy dreams lately, if the same thing seems to keep happening, there's a reason why it keeps happening, and that's because you're missing it, right? And I don't say that to be negative. We all get stuck in a rut. It's been a really, really, really long winter, like a really long winter. Like a really long winter. So we get stuck in a rut. It's time to open up the drapes, turn the lights on, you know, dust out the cobwebs, spring cleaning kind of vibe, right? Let the sun shine in and just sort of breathe that fresh air. Just look at the card, look at her, right? She's opening up the gateway and she's seeing light. She's seeing the beautiful green grass and the beautiful nature in front of her. There's a path there. And it's like, like, let's open up the door and let's see what's on the other side of it with this new infusion of possibility and opportunity, of motivation, right? Awesome. absolutely awesome reading. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you so very, very, very much for all your love and support. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and I will be back again in a couple of weeks, if not sooner, and we will resume as regularly scheduled. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Until we see each other again, I wish you many, many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.